basketball on 2K Sports. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Inside. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Rondo with it. They set the pick. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Butler up top. And that one's good.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Kevin, thank you. I caught up with Eric Spoelstra.
Now, here's Green.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Here's Dragic. Pulls it up. That's short off the rim. On defense, Miami. LeBron James. On the wing. Back to Rondo. Pass to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by Butler.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. There's the pick. Off the inbound, no good. Here's Green. Tipped away. Pass to LeBron. And they double it up with LeBron. Here's Rondo. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And the other most noticeable thing about him to me is his passing. I mean, he makes things so easy for his teammates. All they have to do is get to the right spot on the floor, and he'll get it to him.
This is his first free throw of the game. And Rondo drops them both. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Dragic. Olynyk with it. Now, here's Olynyk. Outside Dragic. And here is Olynyk. Six on the shot clock. Good on the three-point shot. And the Lakers with possession here. It's a three-point game. Pass to Rondo. No good with the layup.
Well, smooth around the rim definitely is not the word I'd use to describe him. He's got some rough edges to him.
Here's LeBron. Touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
That finish brings me back to the old days. The silky smooth finger roll.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Here is Cook. Here is Cook. Clock at 6. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Butler. Shoots the three. That is good. He's got 5.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Here is Cook. Three-pointer. And the shot is good. Outside Butler. From deep three-point range. No good on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat? Now here's LeBron. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. The kick outside to Butler. Adebayo. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line. And he can't get the first one. The Lakers making a switch here. And he can't hit the second. And here is LeBron. Here is Daniels. High, arcing shot. And the layup is up and in.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Butler. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Back to LeBron. Here is Cook. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Misses from short range. It's stolen by Dragic. Outside Butler. From the high post. There's the bucket. Good. 7 points in the game. The Lakers trail. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. They double him with Butler. Outside Brent. Here's Daniels. Launches a three. Good.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Now Butler. He's got 7. Winslow. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. They get a hand on it. And here's the break. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Well, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
The Lakers making a switch here. Here's Olynyk. And a miss there off the inbound.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Right side Green. And that is good. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Butler. From the arc. Count the bucket. 10 points for him.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him and he had to take it.
Outside Rondo. Back to Bradley. Shot is off. And they're on the break. Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball. Outside Butler. Launches it. And the Heat another three.
That's how to orchestrate for your team. Terrific pass.
Pass to Rondo. Outside Rondo. Cousins. Backing down is Cousins. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
You You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Winslow. Rondo on the double team. Drug past the arc. Dragic gets the bucket.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside, Green. Here's Rondo. And a missed layup.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
To the inside. Winslow. And he gets it to go. 10 points for him.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Outside Rondo. There's the triple. Oh, he knocks it. And the first. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. LeBron with it. Butler with the steal. The shot is off. Left side Rondo. Pass to Green. Kicks it out to LeBron. 13 feet away. Miami grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Now here's Butler. 13 points in the game. Here's Olynyk. Butler. Puts it up from 12. And here is Butler. And another basket for Miami. LeBron with it. Outside Rondo. LeBron drives in. Outside Rondo. Davis. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Butler. Misses off the left eye. Now Rondo. 7 points in the game. Kuzma. And again, it's the Lakers. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Now Rondo. Kuzma. The offensive rebound. Davis down low. And he gets it to go.
He can wipe that offensive glass too, Steve. I mean, he turns a whole lot of misses into makes.
Here's Butler. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. He trains the quick shot. Rondo with it. Pass to Green. Right side Green. Makes it off the glass. Outside Dragic. The three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
All by himself. Here's Rondo. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 9 points in the game so far.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
It's stolen by Green. Kuzma. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Miami trailing. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Rondo on the double team. Back to Dragic. Winslow. Traps in the tray. Rondo with it. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Fires for three. Outside Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Here's Rondo. Outside Green. Right side Green. Can't hit from in close. close.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
And that one falls for Davis. The Lakers making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. The Heat with the lead. Outside Dragic. Now Olynyk. Back to Dragic. Pass to Buck. 6 to shoot. The rim-rattling two-handed jam. Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Davis. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Outside Dragic. And here is Olynyk. Right side, Butler. And stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. So it's Miami now. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Buck. Fires at the elbow. That's good. He's got 24. Here's Rondo. Back to LeBron. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That one is off. And the Lakers making a change here. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. Here's the lob to the hoop. The Lakers trail. Outside Rondo. Down low. Davis. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Olynyk. Outside Dragic. Pass to Buck. Left side Butler. Right side Butler. And he drops it in from the low post. 26 points for him.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Beyond the arc. Daniels, no good. Butler with the ball. Shot's good from Butler. Not loose. Here is Daniels. Lets it go from 14. And the Heat get another bucket right there. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Now here's Rondo. Here is Daniels. Pass to LeBron. Davis with it. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Now here's Dragic. Back to Davis. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today. They need it.
And here comes the break. Here's Daniels. Lets it fly from 18. LeBron outside.
That's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Unloads from 13. Now here's Butler. Good as the jump shot falls.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on it, he's been giving them medicine.
We're in the final quarter of play. It's in. And here's Dragic. Right side, Dragic. Uncovered. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag.
And blocked. Right side, Butler. And it's good. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. That is good.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
The Lakers making a switch here. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers call time here. And the Lakers making a change here. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that one's good.
You know, Kevin, he's not always looking to put up big numbers, but he's doing a nice job here.
Now here's Dragic. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Green. And again it's the Lakers from deep. Olynyk with it. Here's Dragic. It's blocked. Now Green lets the three fly. And a hit. And so it's Miami.
We came to fight, we came to win. We lost before, but never again. Back